Are you teaching your child to cry or whine? I'm Irene with Loving Lessons Pediatric Sleep Consultant, and I have to tell you, I'm kind of guilty of this one where I have taught my children to cry and I have sometimes taught them to whine. But fortunately, none of us are perfect. We want to be, but it just doesn't work out that way. But what I found is that when we're conscious and very aware of what we're saying to our children and what we're doing if we're following through with what we've said. And so I'm very big to share this with all my parents, is that when you say yes, mean yes. When you say no, mean no. And then regardless of what it is, follow through with it so that your children know that they can count on you. And so sometimes we actually can teach our children to cry because we're being inconsistent in our routines and they don't know what to expect. And that can be really challenging for our little ones because if they don't have predictability, then they don't really know what's coming next. The other thing is that sometimes we will, especially when it comes to sleep coaching, we'll say something like, well, I think tonight I will let my child cry for 20 minutes. And then if they don't figure it out, then I'm going to go get them. And so our child has cried for 20 minutes. We go in and we get them. And then the next night we say, well, you know what? I'm going to try that again. But this time I'm going to let them cry for 30 minutes. And so you can kind of see where I'm going with this, where as the pattern continues, you're actually teaching your child to cry more. And it's also one of those things, and if you're a parent who might be nursing or giving a bottle, or maybe you're rocking your child to sleep, sometimes when we have some of these sleep crutches, sometimes we might fall into the habit of, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to remove that. And then we are being successful trying to teach our child to go to sleep, but then all of a sudden, 15, 20 minutes later, it's not working. So we give in to our child. And then the next day we might prolong it and make it 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So ultimately, we could be teaching our child to cry. So I want you to just be very aware of the things that you are doing and how you're responding to your child so you're not teaching them to cry. And if you need help, feel free to follow me on Facebook and look for parenting tips or sleep tips. And feel free to contact me for a free sleep consultation. We can talk and do your free 15-minute follow-up to see kind of what's going on and if I might be able to help you and your family. So let me know if I can assist you in any way.